Hello everybody, Robin here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I'm a little bit late on this. I did say that I was going to record it immediately after the Super Vegito showcase. But, I had to go to sleep, working on got a job, so I gotta keep it, basically. So, we're going to be testing out Super BUU. Unfortunately, I just realized he is not rainbow for me. Oh, not you. Super BUU is not rainbow for me. He's 90%. I feel so ashamed. I'm not awake as I thought I would be. But yeah, nah. We're gonna go ahead and showcase this man right here. Unfortunately, I do not have LR Super BUU, which could have also been another great linking partner for this guy. But we're gonna go ahead and just showcase this man how it is. Another problem that he has, he doesn't have a lot of teams. So showcasing him is not gonna be the greatest thing ever. So let's go ahead and talk about his details real quick as we jump into this fight right here. So, this shocking absorption ability, Super BUU. He leads transformation boost category key plus 3, all stats 170, or extreme class STR type, extreme STR type key plus 3, all stats 120. How's his defense looking like right here? 192. Unfortunately, we got the double rotation, so I don't think we're going to be looking pretty good. We might take some damage, so we need to be prepared. His super attack is the Mystic Ball attack. He greatly raises attack for one turn, causes immense damage to enemy, and greatly lowers attack and defense. Now, when you're on a red zone scenario, this guy can get his... nothing. He can't get anything lowered, so... when you're on a red zone scenario, you got to be careful, Try to plan things out, and I don't think these teams, like Super BUU, I don't think Super BUU has a team. There's no consistency with this man whatsoever. So we do need, we have to be approaching to like a 200% leader skill just for Super BUU. Like, I really would like that. Okay, not a link level the guy, okay. Then we go ahead and continue with his passive. Let's see how much will this do. I feel like we're dead. Because, RNG is not with me. We might take... Oh, we actually didn't die in the first few seconds. Let's go. That's a small W. That's a small W. Battle Form Evolution is his passive. He gets Ki plus 1 and attack and defense plus 120%. Plus an additional defense boost by up to 120% the more HP remaining, the greater defense boost. So you saw how high his defense was? That because of the HP that we have. We have over 539 HP here. 5.67 is not bad. He's 90% for me. He's not rainbowed. How much will he tank for this? Let's see. Okay, 200k on a 170 team? I'll take it. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We didn't have any support on the team either, so just... Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Since the unfortunate events, I do not have, like I said, I do not have Super BUU, so I brought Kid BUU in here, and I feel like we're just, I feel like we're dead. I feel like, I just feel like something within me just says that we're just dead. You guys wanna see what? Why are we dead? I feel like BUU Piccolo is not gonna take, it's not gonna handle the attacks at the end there, so I feel like we're just dead. I feel like I might have to restart this, but if I had Super BUU, I would have been much better of a, I guess, a replacement, quote unquote. Because Kid BUU, Kid BUU, he's okay. You guys remember that OG, people took him on showcases and stuff like that, back in the day, back in the good old days. Yeah, this is, don't super, we are still alive, somehow. That's great. How many links do we get? We get all of our links active here, if we leave them on the middle slot. We're at 151k defense. We're not looking good, we're not looking good. So, I will possibly use a Whis, just so we do not die. But we got a lot basically to cover. So he gets attack and defense plus 60% when attacking. He also gets an additional defense plus 60% within the same turn after receiving an attack. So upon him getting hit, he's going to be receiving that extra defense, and he will be transforming when conditions are met. Now, if it's this case right here, I use a Wii, so I'm hopeful that we don't die. If it's this case right here, where we're just a little bit above 50%, oh, come on. He dodged the normal, but he did not dodge the super. Okay. Yeah, that's my luck. That pretty much sums it up. So, but yeah, continuing on. It all depends on the thresholds of HP that you have at the moment. I feel like the best one, 6.18, that's pretty good. All links active. We don't have support on the rotation either. I don't think BUU tanks supports the rotation either. So, his absorption conditions. You can be able to absorb Ultimate Gohan, so he can become Super BUU. Ultimate Gohan absorb, I guess. When HP is 80%, between 80% and 100%, starting from the 5th turn from the start of the turn. So you need to be at above that threshold. We can heal, but will it be enough? Will it be sufficient? I don't know, bros. I really don't know. I guess I'm gonna try to collect as many HP like key spears as possible, so we can try to get a little bit more healing. Because can we dodge this, please? Dodge. Okay, thank you. Because we're gonna get a bad boy it's pretty soon, so we can be able to get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or just BUU tanks absorbed if our HP is between 50% and 79% HP, starting from the 5th turn from the start of the battle. And we can absorb BUU Piccolo, or we can become BUU Piccolo if our HP is 49% or less, which by now it's looking like it. Oh no, we got BUU tanks. Okay, so I guess we can try to see what demonstration. What can we do, man? So BUU tanks might be a little bit of a gem here. So let's see what BUU tanks does on his EZA right here. So he recovers 10% HP at the start of the turn. He's able to do a Kamehameha, which seals attacks, which I don't think we can seal on this fight, right? No, we can't. How many? So we're at 209k defense. How many links do we have? We're missing Fear and Faith, over in a Flash, and Kamehameha. Of course, Kamehameha. We don't have anybody in here that does that, so he's gonna be on his own accord doing that. Gonna be able to recover a little bit of HP here, and we do this. He gets Ki +1 and attack plus 180% and defense plus 140%. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 80% when attacking. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 80% when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status, which on these events that doesn't matter. And he gets an additional Ki +1 and defense plus 80% and a great chance of launching an additional super attack for 6 turns from the start of the turn. 8.39. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're getting some support from BUU Piccolo here at the end here. We get an additional. Nice. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good stuff right there. Unfortunately, he's not the best of the bunch. So let's look at the other ones, shall we? So let's look at BUU Piccolo. BUU Piccolo, he recovers 20% HP at the start of the turn. I believe everybody recovers some thresholds of HP. I guess, do we get this transformation on camera? Sure, dude. Let's transform with this guy first, and then I'll continue talking about what these guys can do. It's been a while since we've seen that one. Alright, we'll take it. I'll put you on the first slot so that way we can be able to get a lot of pretty good links active. I'm gonna send this guy off rotation so we can link up together with BUU tanks. Unfortunately, you know, we got BUU tanks, so I guess we gotta take it. Unless we go into like another event and we can try to heal ourselves as much as possible before entering the turn. I just don't know, man. It's just too. It's another like difficult thing, because if your RNG is not up to par with what you want, you know, you can get super attack at the beginning of the fight and you can't do anything about it. Or you're about to clear the turn, you're about to enter the 5th turn, but then you get supered and you're not going to be able to transform with what you wanted. So yeah, RNG fest basically. So let's see. If you get BUU Piccolo, he gets attack and defense plus 140% at the start of the turn. He is a good support. He provides all allies ki plus 3 and defense plus 40%. He reduces damage received by 50% as the first or second attacker in a turn, plus an additional defense plus 60% and all allies attack plus 40%, and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 8% as the third attacker in a turn. Did you see how much this guy is doing? Did I actually say that? I might have mixed up my words. BUU thinks it's the worst one. I'm sorry. But what is BUU Tanks gonna do here? Is he gonna survive? We got some supporting here. 193k defense is not that satisfactory. By the way, his super attack, once we go into BUU Tanks, he causes immense damage to enemies, seals super attack, and lowers attack and defense. There's no raising attack, there's no raising defense on his super attack. Meanwhile, if you go to BUU Piccolo, he at least massively raises his defense for 1 turn. You know, there's a lot of things that can go wrong here. We get super attacked by Oceanus at the end there. You know whose fault it's gonna be. So then let's go over to the big kahuna, BUU Tanks. Or Buhan, sorry. He greatly raises his attack and defense for 3 turns and causes immense damage to enemy. That's the best thing that you want. The best case scenario, try to get your HP above 80 to 100%. You can transform with, like, you know, you can get Buhan available. That way you don't need to torture yourself with getting BUU Tanks right here, which triple super, I guess. Then this man, he's able to, what? Did he quadruple super? He did absolutely nothing to Oceanus, by the way. Just pointing at that out, but recovers 12% HP at the start of the turn. Gets ki plus 2 and attack and defense plus 180%. I think we're dead. Plus an additional defense boost by up to 120%. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, how did we survive that? Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're here on the legendary Vegeta event. Yes, I don't have super boost, so I'm gonna blame it all on him and the team composition, because again, the only weakness that this guy has is his team. Oh, come on, man. We had all of our links active. We had Kid BUU support. Why did you do this to me? Come on, man. I can't do showcases, I guess. I gotta leave it all to the streams and see how people look at me with shame. They're like, God dang. I had a very good attack right there. You know, full links active. And we got support from Kid BUU, man. How do you do this to me? Anyways, let's go back. Again, the team composition for this unit is not that crazy good. That's the only thing that I think that is just a little bit lackluster on his behalf. Sorry. He's on many teams too, like Transformation Boost, Majin Buu Saga, Artificial Life Forms, Kamehameha. Actually, this is, yeah. Final Trump Card, Majin Power, Power Absorption, Heavily Events, Time Limit, Sworn Enemies, and Worldwide Chaos. Now, I feel like those are pretty good team compositions. But for BUU, he doesn't have a leader. He doesn't have anybody to be like, oh, this is a 200% showcase for BUU. No, we're on a 170 team. Because there's no, they haven't thrown out the LR Kid BUU, guys. With the LR Kid BUU, we need him. We don't have LR Kid BUU in the game yet. That LR Carnival Kid BUU that provides that 200% leader skill for at least these guys, for Majin Buu Saga, or I guess Transformation Boost if you want to go a little bit more fancy. But yeah, that is the only lackluster thing about this guy. Out of the 2 EZAs that came out, everybody knows that Vegito sucks. So the GOAT himself, Super BUU, graces us with his presence because he's, you know, slightly better. I feel like magnitude's better than, you know, Vegito. Again, if Vegito raises defense by any sort of thing, any sort of way, he would have been at least decent, but Vegito can't do that. Super BUU, however, he has 3 different transformations in which BUU Piccolo, he's a very good defensive unit. There we go, we get Buuhan right here. Buuhan is also like an all-around unit because, hell, I haven't even finished up explaining what this man can do. And, you know, there's so many things that these units can do, actually. So, right now, we have 6 links active. If we do this, we have 7? No, we are missing big bad bosses. So if we transform with this guy, what do we lose? Do we... let me see this guy. So we got Metamorphosis, Shocking Speed, the Wall Standing Tall, Fear and Faith. That is what we lose. So we lose Fear and Faith, basically. I mean, no, because he will have big bad bosses active. The only thing that we're not linking is legendary power up. I'm stupid. I would like to transform just so we can get big bad bosses active. That's an additional, like, a huge attack buff for him. So I'm just gonna transform. Again, we can have big bad bosses active, and we can have a little bit more of an attack buff that he can show. So, as I was saying, you know, his passive skill recovers 12% HP at the start of the turn. He gets Ki +2 and attack and defense plus 180%. Plus an additional defense boost by up to 120%. The greater defense, the more HP you have, the greater the defensive boost. He gets an additional attack plus 80% when attacking. He launches an additional attack plus 80% when attacking. Actually, no. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry about that. He launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack and a great chance of guarding all attacks for 6 turns from the start of the turn. Now, it's a great chance, meaning that he has a 70% chance of guarding, but then after the 7th turn, it becomes 50% chance. Ignore my stupid brain. I need sleep. That's what I need. 316k defense. That's not bad. I guess the only thing that we're missing is Fear and Faith. I'm gonna put him on the first slot just so we can see what we can get here. Again, we have a lot of support. I guess this BUU Piccolo is supporting the rotation. How much is it given though? I haven't used the BUU Piccolo in a while. Power absorption, defense plus 50% and attack plus 30%. Okay, that's not bad. We take those. Actually, yeah, bad showcase. I know. Okay, just making sure if it was just he is not getting the extra defense. So this is gonna be a pretty good attack set. Let's see, 30% attack. We got 6 of our 7 links are active. We're looking pretty good. Let's see how much this does. 10 million. Plus he was guarding. Again, 70% chance to guard. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Again, he greatly raises his attack and defense for 3 turns. Unfortunate that I had to come over to the legendary Vegeta just to get this transformation, but what else can you do? I'm trying to showcase the better guy. I guess there are other ways to, you know, I guess I can try to showcase BUU Piccolo, but you know, the best unit that you will want to get out is this guy, you know, Buuhan. So the rankings would be Buuhan is first, BUU Piccolo is second. Can I not get? Okay. For some reason, the Dokkan info is not letting me project the unit. So, okay, there we go. I guess. BUU Piccolo is an amazing support. So you can be able to get him in dire situations. Again, he recovers 20% HP, reduces damage received by 50% as the first or second attack on a turn. He provides 40% attack and defense plus 60%. Actually, no, he gets the defense buff, but all allies get the extra attack buff. which again just makes him so crazy. All right, do we get Fear and Faith in here? No, we don't. But this is perfect because we got, what is it, 80? We go back in the day, bros. We go back in the day. Attack and defense plus 50%. So we must be, yeah, we're above. Yeah, so 50% attack and defense. How's he looking? 451. Yeah. Tell me this guy is not good. Now you get this guy out and it's like you're gonna pump everything away. You're gonna destroy everything away. Yeah, 11.7 million. We're lagging a little bit. Hopefully lag is not showing in the recording because I'm gonna be upset. And we were still guarding. Of course, the guard is going to sustain for a long time. So other things to keep an eye out for is that dude, yeah, the Dokkan info page is not being too helpful with me. I might have to check the Dokkan wiki real quick so we can be able to look at it in a better perspective. But yeah, dude, this is that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We love to see it. Now, again, we cannot transform anymore. We cannot absorb anything anymore until, like, if I do a refresh maybe and try to see if our HP can dip below 49% HP. That way, you know, we have to take some big hits. We get BUU Piccolo out and see how well he does. So I might have to go into a Redzone scenario so we can be able to do that. So we are gonna cut right here, you know, just not to stall anymore, and I will go into a difficult event and we can show BUU Piccolo. Again, I just want to make sure that we show every single variation of BUU throughout this fight and see your perspective. You know, what do you guys think about all three variations of Super BUU? Alrighty, we're back at it again. Now we got the third variation of the transformations, which is BUU Piccolo. Now again, BUU Piccolo becomes a behemoth of a healer, of a tank. Basically, he reduces damage received by, let me make sure that I have all the transformations here. He reduces damage received by 50% as the first or second attack on the turn. He provides all allies. Let me go ahead and skip this animation just so we can get this guy out. He provides all allies Ki +3 and defense +40%, so a lot of our allies are going to be pretty good defense-wise. I had to play around here and there so we can be able to get some pretty good ways so we can be able to get those attacks in, so we can be able to finally get this transformation out. So I'm gonna put him on the first slot. Again, he is maybe second. What do we get on the first slot? Of course the best linking partner is gonna be BUU Piccolo himself, which I haven't link level. My god, I'm a fraud. I just noticed that. Okay, so let's see what he's capable of doing. Again, this man massively raises his defense, 4.67. So there's no, like, oh my god, humongous attack buff right here. But like, defense-wise, it's gonna be looking pretty good. So again, 4.6, that was nice. That was pretty good. So we will continue further. You know, just a few more turns here and there. Again, I have to use all of my arsenal. I have to use my Weezes because I exposed physical Kid BUU to take those attacks, just so we can be able to get this transformation. I'm hopeful that we don't die. Actually, I should have transformed there. Actually, no. I'll be right back. All right, now we're ready. I hope that I did a reset and everything, so just to make sure that we're not lagging a lot. So I don't know, man. I need to start getting upgrades to my setup and everything, but then I also got a lot of expenses IRL, so I'm not gonna be able to do those things just yet, unfortunately. Hopefully this rotation here helps us out a little bit so we don't get to die, because I want to see a couple more rotations of BUU Piccolo and then we can call it a video here. Have I explained everything? I don't know. Let me just go through everybody's passive. So BUU Piccolo, again, recovers 20% HP at the start of the turn. He gets attack and defense plus 140% at the start of the turn as well. All allies Ki +3 and defense +40%, so pretty good support. He reduces damage received by 50% as the first or second attacker in the turn. He gets an additional defense +60% and all allies its attack +40% and a chance of performing a critical hit +8% as the third attacker in the turn. And then he recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn for 6 turns from the start of the turn. So that's gonna be very, very good. Now we get a lot of support on this rotation. Actually, if we get all the links now, I'll do this then. Again, we have a lot of support here, so let's see what we can do. Again, we're reducing damage received by 50% as the first or second attack in the turn. We're providing a lot of defense to all allies. Kid BUU is not looking so great there, but I guess we can do it for the memes. Back in the good old days, we did the OG showcases with Kid BUU. So if we go back again, and it's Super BUU, I think on Super BUU I already discussed his showcase or like his details, but yeah, 5.54 million, that's not bad. And yeah, he's doing pretty good. So out of all the 4 transformations, because you got base Super BUU, you got Buhan, you got BUU Tanks, and you got BUU Piccolo. Which ones are your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, you know, we get BUU Piccolo out, and he turns out to be a great support unit. BUU Tanks gets to be a pretty mediocre kind of unit. I feel like he is just the worst of the bunch. Because you know, he needs to get his enemies' attack and defense down for you to be able to look good consistently. And then of course he gets the additional defense +80%, Ki +1, and a great chance of launching an additional super attack for 6 turns, which we actually saw. He actually did really, really good in a couple of super attacks right there. And of course you got base Super BUU, who is okay, but you know, he is the one that signals which one do you want. And then of course you got Buhan, who is just absolutely wonderful. So the way I would rate everybody, so it will be Buhan first. I gotta put the sticker on this guy. Then it would be BUU Piccolo second. Then it will be Super BUU, actually. That's the third one, I would say. And then of course BUU Tanks, that's the last one. I just don't think that he is gonna be too on to par with everything that's gonna be happening. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about our boy Super BUU. Again, it's that you gotta play around with your HP and everything just to make sure what unit will you be able to get. And of course Buhan should be the best one, and if you are way down below HP, BUU Piccolo is another great option that you can be able to get. He's not only supporting the rotation, but he's reducing damage received, so those are pretty good options right there. Let me know what you guys think about Super BUU. His EZA looks pretty good. Unfortunately, you know, there's 2 bad things about both of the units. Well, there's a couple of bad things here and there, but the primordial thing is that, you know, Super Vegito can't do too much because, you know, he's gonna get a lot of attacks in. He gets supered, he's dead. But Super BUU, the only problem with Super BUU is that he needs a team. He just needs a 200% leader skill team. But yeah, he looks really good. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like and enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys are new, make sure you guys check the links in the description for Dingens' merch store, the Discord links down below, and some links if you guys are interested to checking out the graphic designers of this channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure you guys keep on keeping on, stay awesome. Make sure you drink plenty of water, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.